Johnny D, you back from your spring vacation? Huh?
Oh, spring break 2023 is in the books.
Really? That was like the kids' spring break? The first week of March?
That
isn't even spring.
I
mean,
got a
it
lot
is
of-
spring this year, but
Martin, that's a road I'm not willing to go down. But if I had an opportunity to speak to the people that run that school, I'd say, should we put spring break in spring?
yeah.
But it is nice because nobody else is on spring break, so we knock it out early.
There you go. Hey,
And then I'm back by Wednesday to take over for Big Dave. So.
Man, spring break, the last week of February, first week of March, just it seems wrong.
Well,
I mean,
the zoo in Houston was empty, which was fantastic. But but NASA.
Oh, empty with people.
No, those animals were there.
Oh, okay.
But there were no people, which I don't go to the zoo for other people.
Yeah.
I go to the zoo for the animals.
Well, you can see them animals any day of the year.
Yeah, it was nice though. We went to NASA, which was weird.
Young Carter get his rhino?
Oh yeah, we saw the rhinos. Just had to stand there for 20 minutes. He made a YouTube. He said, "Dad, film me." I said, "Film you?"
With a rhino, boy.
He said, "For my YouTube channel." I said, "You don't have a YouTube channel, but one day."
He said, I will if you film me.
All right, everybody. This here's the rhino. It's back behind me. And then I was like, okay, this is over. And then he looked back at me. He goes, Did you stop filming? So I got in trouble there. But yeah, it was a lot of fun.
You're going to have to start traveling with Hunter. Take him with you everywhere you go.
Also, NASA,
Yeah?
you better have a good credit score to go there because you're going to need to take a loan out.
Well, how else are we going to pay to go to the moon?
I mean, they claim it was too expensive to keep going back, but good night of living.
Well, you've seen it firsthand. Did we go? Could it have been done
I
from
did
there?
Not, sir, I did not see it firsthand. I saw it secondhand many years later, but
Yeah.
I did see the spot. I'm reserving judgment.
That's not like you.
On the moon landing. Well, they claim we're going back.
Are y'all doing a commercial right now? What is this?
For NASA?
Yeah.
No, I'm against it.
You got any thoughts on this, Tom?
Any thoughts on what?
Did we go to the moon?
No.
Did we go to the moon?
No. No, it's Area 51, boys. That's why they got
Are we serious about this?
Yeah, they're anti.
I'm not anti.
So y'all will sit here with a straight face and say we did not go to the moon.
I will not do it with a straight face.
No, there has not been a giant leap, one step for mankind, all that giant leap. No. Yeah.
So let me get this straight.
That was Area 51.
We did not land on the moon.
Nope.
Steroids do not make you hit the baseball
That's
further.
right. Steroids do not make you hit a baseball.
And O.J. Simpson is innocent.
Hey, look. according to the way our system works, that is correct, sir. Okay, because, hey, there's a thing known as reasonable doubt. Well, I watched the entire trial, and look, I had reasonable doubt at the end of it. So, hey, if I had been on the jury, it would have been, 11 saying guilty, and it had been 1 saying not guilty.
I don't know that we can go
Reasonable
there.
doubt.
I don't know enough about it.
Have you kept up with Mr. Murdaugh's case?
Hey, well, I'm just saying.
He's guilty.
Hey.
Well, he was found guilty, but
2 life sentences.
back to back.
And, I left the most important one out. And Black Panthers do exist.
And Black Panthers do exist.
I didn't even feel like going down that road.
That's the big 4.
Those
That's
three.
right.
That's
right. I'll let you slide on a bunch of the other stuff, but nope, that's the big 4, baby. You don't get no slack there.
What do you believe in other than Jesus?
Huh?
Because everything
What
else you're
is
telling
there?
me,
What else is there really?
everything else you're telling me is a fraud.
Yeah.
So I'm just like I'm confused.
And
like,
birds aren't real.
You try to rip all the fabric of my childhood out. Like I just don't. I mean, we went to the moon, right?
I think.
Wait.
It seems really tough, but
No. Hey, let's just apply a little common sense, okay?
it's far away.
Look, tonight when it gets dark, okay, just go out in your yard and look up and say, wait a minute, these people are telling me that we actually set foot and walked on that piece of cheese that's way, way up there.
Now it's made of cheese.
Really?
Come on. Here's my
Get
thing.
real, folks.
All the little kids' games in the NASA museum, half of them are broke.
Okay.
If you can't run a kids museum,
Well, you got to
section-
spend money on the rockets, man.
Ah, well.
Budget constraint, inflation. all the things.
I did learn that we're going back in 2 years. So, I mean, once you do, hey, I'm open. I'm a free agent in this matter.
Who told you we were going back?
They did. I was at the thing.
He was at the thing.
Also, there was like a weird family there with really big suitcases walking into the museum, and I'm like, are y'all going somewhere? And like, I don't know, why'd they have their bags packed?
Maybe they wanted to go to the moon.
I don't know.
Hey,
they sent them back outside.
Right.
It was
no,
weird.
they was aliens that were sending them to the moon.
Maybe. It was a weird day.
They had the bags packed.
We did go to the little room where they did all the stuff, though. That was cool.
Mission Control.
We got in trouble.
Wow.
No feet on the seats in there.
Did you see Tom Hanks?
Tom Hanks wasn't there.
Houston, we
But the
have
old
a
guy
problem.
named Neil was like, hey, please remove your...
Was Lieutenant Dan
They're
there?
very serious.
No Lieutenant
No,
Dan
Lieutenant
either?
Dan either. But hey, maybe.
All right.
I don't know.
That was a good movie. I enjoyed it. Apollo 13. That was a good one.
Lieutenant Dan's in Forrest Gump.
Yeah, but he was also in there. He just wasn't Lieutenant Dan.
Oh.
He was. I don't remember what his name was. I mean, Gary Sinise was, and Tom Hanks couldn't be in a movie without each other for a while. So they were like Will Ferrell and John C. Riley or whatever.
They were just doing movies.
Yeah,
together.
just they were.
Shake
They
it back.
took the Adam Sandler model, like have the same 5 people in every movie and see what happens. You know, works good for like 7 of them.
Get
Then
paid for a while and then start making bad movies and still get paid. It works. Yeah, but Houston's a cool place. It's big. Too big.
Did you have
for
any
me.
breakfast tacos?
I did not. We ate Cinnamon Toast Crunch every day for breakfast.
Cinnamon toast crunch.
Can't afford a breakfast taco if you go to NASA. I'm serious. Pizza there was like $20.
At NASA? They got pizza?
They got a whole restaurant.
Really? Did they have like space names to everything?
Kinda. I did eat one of them astronaut ice cream sandwiches. That thing was gross.
Did they have any Tang? Did you? Isn't that the orange drink
Oh,
that
remember that?
all the astronauts drank? Right? They didn't sell Tang there.
They didn't sell
Oh,
Tang.
no.
Did I just
really?
ruin
No,
it?
now it's a fraud.
Oh, pitiful.
No,
Good
I'm
grief.
now you're winning me over now.
That's it.
Like, what the heck, man? That was part of the.
I don't
Oh,
know what we're talking about right now.
I have the breakfast as champions.
this bothers me. I'm gonna go back to watching fishing. Y'all talk amongst
So I was talking
yourselves.
about some Tang in Vietnam, but I don't think it's the same thing.
Uh-oh.
No.
We did go to Vietnam. Confirmed.
Well, hey, we did go there because I actually was there. So that's real.
Are you sure you were in Vietnam?
Oh yeah, I'm positive.
Are you sure?
Okay,
Was
trust
there?
me.
I mean,
Trust me.
you couldn't have been in Korea or
No,
something.
no. I definitely could not have been in Korea because they say that is the coldest place on earth. It ain't the Antarctic, okay? It's Korea.
Korea is colder than the Antarctic.
That's right, boy.
There's number 5.
You heard it here first. You heard it here first.
Stone said there's number 5. Korea? Are you aware?
Ain't it a jungle?
Huh?
Ain't it a jungle?
I don't know if it is now. I know one thing. It's in the dark.
Sir, I think we're confused on
No,
your
hey,
definition
well,
of
I put it
Korea.
this way. I put it this way. North Korea's in the dark. Okay?
I don't think it's like
'Cause-
physically in the dark. I
Oh,
just
no,
think they
no,
don't let
it is
anybody
too.
in.
Yes, it is. It is too. Because look, you fly over in a plane at night, you fly over North Korea, there's no lights. You get over South Korea, now, hey, they got a party going on in South Korea. They got lights, music, everything.
Oh, my word.
North Korea, hey, is in the dark, son. Trust me.
I just like that Size made it a long O. Korea.
Yeah.
He's Googling it.
He's right.
Oh, I
He's Googling it.
look. He was so confident. I didn't even question him. So
Oh, no. Hey.
I still don't think it's that cold there, even though with
hey.
no air or heat.
What?
But
No.
No lights.
Hey,
it's cold.
Look, I'm just telling you what all my friends in the military have told me.
now it may be a cold place to live. As
Oh
in,
no,
like,
it is.
you
It's
know.
the coldest
How
place
do all
on
your
earth.
friends in the military feel about you just being totally against landing on the moon, which I'm now 50-50 on?
Well, hey, they're about half of them were with me.
Half of them? Okay, we're
Half
all
of them were with me,
50-50.
boys. Hey, we didn't land on the moon.
Well, we're pretty much 50-50 about everything. We either did or we didn't. I mean, there's
Okay,
50-50
hey, that's
chance we
it.
did
Hey,
it all. But.
Flip a coin and call it. Heads or tails.
So,
You
Si,
got a 50-cent chance.
we're about to have to go first break.
Uh-oh. We
Since
only
you're
have first
since you're
break?
into debunking things, I just got a question.
Right.
Who shot JFK?
Well, hey.
I mean, if we're ripping down things from the 60s and 70s.
Who's the guy that played in Dallas?
JR.
JR shot. Hey, that's who shot him.
J.R. Ewing.
J.R. Ewing shot him, boy.
I haven't heard that one, but I do have some opinions.
Hey.
I'm gonna keep to
He was a
myself.
big Texas cattle rancher. You know he's the one that shot him.
Okay, there you go. JR did it. All right, we'll be back right
JR
after
did it,
this.
boy.
And we're going to the moon in 2 years.
To win the game, they say you got to know the rules to the game, right?
And you got to kick off at some
And
point.
you got to be in the game to win it.
There you go. Well,
There you
our
go.
friends over at Kickoff help
That's it,
you get
boys.
in the game.
Get in the game.
If you need to increase your credit score, if you need to build a credit score, if you ain't even got one, our friends at Kickoff can do it, and it's super cheap, super easy. It is what it is, and it unfortunately in today's world you've got to have it. If you want to borrow money, you got to have it, and if you don't want to pay a fortune in interest, it needs to be pretty good.
Whenever I bought my first car, it was technically my wife's first car.
Yeah.
Do you know what they tried? They were like, it was going to cost so much more. And I called my mom, and she had to co-sign because she actually had credit, and I had none.
There you
I
go.
had zero. And so they were like, you know what this car costs? Double what you think it costs. But then if you have credit, so then I learned, you know what I need to do? Build my credit. But it was tough, and it was not an easy way.
So your mom was your first kickoff.
Kick off. But kickoff
go.
can be your kickoff today.
Hey, you don't need Johnny D's mom. Kickoff is the easiest way to build credit fast. If you have no credit or just want to boost your score, Kickoff is the #1 credit building app that has helped over 1 million people take control of their credit. And you can start building credit in less than 5 minutes. It is that simple. There's no credit check, no hidden fees, no interest. Like I said, you can do it just $5 a month. They report to all the major credit bureaus. Your score goes up, your money goes up, interest goes down. Everything's tied in together. It's all good. You can set it to auto pay so you can build credit without even thinking about it. You don't even have to, if you just need to put it on $5 a month, automatic withdrawal, they'll do that for you. And with a 4.9 out of 5 rating in the App Store and over 44,000 rave reviews, you can trust Kickoff to help you get ahead. Don't let your credit control you. Go to kickoff.com and start building better credit in less than 5 minutes. Don't put it off. That's KIKOFF.com to take control of your credit right now. Build your credit the easy way now at kickoff.com.
That's right. Right.
Look, I get it. The most suspicious thing to me about the moon, the most suspicious
The
thing
most is, okay.
is how can I be on Lake Darbone and not call my house? But we had clear communication with some boys that was way up yonder 50 years ago.
Yeah, there's a lot
The
of
boy
questions.
got a valid point there.
Well,
That's the
of course.
one, like I can be 17 minutes from my house
Yeah.
and I can't make a call.
Yeah.
But dadgummit, from up there,
Yeah.
this is one giant leap. What? Really?
And the president called them. I
Yeah.
learned that.
I rest my case.
And then they kind of just stood there real still while he talked to them.
Now, I'm not saying that couldn't have been done in post. Maybe they videoed it and dubbed the audio over. I'm not saying that that's not possible. It just seems unrealistic that I can be on this planet and not have cell phone service. But yet in 1960,
that's it.
whatever it was,
That's it.
we were able to say, yeah,
Yeah.
man, we're here. Look at this.
So,
and then hit a 4-iron
And
or
then,
whatever.
yeah,
Like, no.
yeah. And then another thing is, okay, that's a giant ball of cheese up there. And there's not one mouse or rat on that giant ball of cheese.
Well, you can't confirm or deny that because nobody's ever been there. They may
see,
be there.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, that's another one.
But if the moon were made of cheese, would you eat it?
Well, of course you'd eat it.
Depends on the cheese.
That's right.
Munster?
Well, hey, here's the question. What flavor is it?
That's what I mean. All right,
That is the question. What flavor is it?
for you, let's call it Colby Jack.
Is it, Colby Jack.
Would you eat it?
I like it.
He
Yeah,
likes pepper jack.
Yeah,
Or,
pepper jacks. Hey, Colby Jack.
What if it
hey,
was pimento cheese?
Hey, that ain't bad. Hey, then I could make me a pimento cheese sandwich.
Now we're
You
talking.
I'd be me and old Godwin and be at hog heaven then.
Dang, that's a big one.
376. Bessie.
Oh, Buster's.
Oh, Bussie's 376 crappie.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
There's a lake in the northern parts of Louisiana that is on fire.
The problem is it ain't a lake.
I caught a 4-pounder.
It's
I
a
caught
pond.
a 4-pounder off
Here
a
we
golf
go.
course in Alabama.
It's a big lake.
It's a
It's a
pond.
big. It's a lake.
It's a pond.
It's a really big pond.
That's a pond.
Well, it can fit 455 boats on it because they are all
455
Everybody
boats.
there.
there. They've
A
caught
flotilla.
the
It's called a flotilla.
number 7 bass in the history of the state and the number 2 crappie in the history of the state in like the past 2 weeks.
Who has?
People
I know, but where?
on
People,
buses.
people that shop at the Honey Hole.
Well, actually, I don't know the
Bussy
people.
break.
They have caught and every
Si,
time
you
you look
wouldn't-
up,
you
somebody's
wouldn't wanna
catching a
go there.
12.
No.
Yeah, I would.
No, it's owned by
It's probably got them big giant brim.
It's owned by the state. You wouldn't want to go there
Why wouldn't I want to go there?
because you ain't getting out of there without talking to Mr. Green.
Old green jeans.
Either at entrance, upon exit, or both.
Oh,
They're protecting that thing,
both, Mr. Green.
and I'm for it.
Yeah, oh, I am too. I wish
Mr. Green.
they'd make it catch and release only.
There's a lot of opinions.
I'll tell you what, I'll never forget the time that I rode with Phil. He spoke to a bunch of game wardens.
Uh-oh.
That was one of the most awkward
Epic.
speeches I've ever been a part of.
Epic, boy, was the word.
Here's how it
calls
went.
it awkward. He calls it epic.
It was awkward and epic. So Phil goes in there. It's in East Texas. I forget. It's been 20 years ago. And he walks in, and there's 300 game wardens in this building. They're all in uniform.
Check, please.
And there's 300. There's 300 green pickups.
That's right.
Parked in the parking lot.
And I could see Phil, he was a little nervous. And
He was
he don't ever get
he
nervous.
Was a
Of course,
little
he
jittery.
hadn't broke the law in a long time. You know, it's statute of limitation doesn't run out. But his line, I'll never forget it. He gets up in front of him, and he says, "Good to see you, boys." He did that long sigh. He said, "I can't wait till I get to heaven because I can catch all the fish I want to catch, kill all the ducks I want to kill,
That's right.
and I won't have to worry about a game warden because ain't none of y'all going to be there."
That's right. Ain't none of you gonna be there.
They busted out laughing. You know.
He
We
said-
got in the truck. He said, "Stone, they all laughed, but I was serious."
He said they thought it was a joke. He said, but I was dead serious. Ain't none of them gonna
No,
be
but
there.
I've met a few game wardens that I like.
Yeah, they summon her, brother.
Oh yeah.
They still-
But hey, let's
can't
face it.
put 'em
most
all in
of
one
them-
category.
Most of them,
Most of them.
most of them get a thumbs down.
I haven't had a negative run-in with a wildlife official in quite some time.
Me neither. Me neither.
Last time I did, they got mad at me because I was hunting in a closed area. So I wasn't hunting. I just had my camera. I was filming.
You're filming.
I was filming, taking pictures. And it is closed, but I wasn't hunting. I thought I was within my rights. And I was.
You
But
didn't
when
have
they
a gun.
when they saw the decoys and everything, they just knew I was hunting.
But you didn't
Oh,
have
yeah.
a gun.
Huh. No, I just had a camera. No, but they walked all the way out there and ruined. I mean, I'd been out there for 3 hours. I run everything off, and then they were finally starting to trickle back,
Yeah.
and I was getting good stuff, and
Yeah.
then here they come. I was like, man.
So hey, I just got this working, and
Yeah.
then y'all show up.
Yeah, but hey, good on them, I guess. I don't know. It was fun, but that was the last time I had a negative experience with one. The rest of them been pretty positive. I mean, if I say positive, they just come up there and say license shells, all that. Yeah, here you go. All right, have a good day.
Have
know?
a good day. If you follow the law, there's
Tom
nothing
and
to
them,
worry
Tom and
about.
them
Well,
got
that's
checked
right.
in Texas.
Oh, I'm telling you right now, though, it's so crazy. When they come walking up, I can be to the letter of the law, and I still get nervous. I don't know why.
There's
I'm
a lot of laws.
I think it's because there's probably some past sin still hidden up under there that I'm like,
Yeah.
man, I don't know. This don't even feel right. You know, am I gonna get one for something I did back then that you didn't know about?
Sir, what
Like,
were you doing on the
I ain't
evening
even get caught.
of
Yeah,
October of
man.
2002?
I don't know. I wasn't always an upstanding citizen.
Yeah, they checked Tommy and Phil and them over there somewhere in Texas and told me, where, you know, they had the cameras running, you know, and he said, "Hey, where's y'all's permit?" You know, and Tommy and Phil said, "What do you mean, what permit?" He said, "Your filming permit."
Filming permit.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
got to have them in some state.
You know, I'd have said, "Hey, let's go to the courthouse and we'll check that. Show me that on the books." I don't see that on the books.
Yeah. You got to have it in some states.
Hey,
Especially.
evidently, you got to have it there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they figure write them a ticket.
Oh, yeah.
Did they write him a ticket?
Every state out
Yeah.
west you got to have. I know, like you get
You
up
know,
there
and
in
then
Idaho.
here's the funny part. Tell me, well, where did we get this permit? He said, oh, you got to go up there. You know, I said, well, when did they open? He said 9 o'clock. I said, well, hey, we're gonna be hunting and filming before daylight, right at daylight. We can't wait. You know, this is what we do for a living. You know, and they said, well, hey, you got a problem. Yeah. If I'd have been there, I'd have said, hey, y'all call Houston to work it out.
Houston, we got a problem.
Houston,
we
we got a
back
problem.
on we
We're
back
back
on
to
that
NASA.
NASA,
That's
baby.
right.
Everything goes back to NASA. Is it still called NASA?
I got a T-shirt and everything.
The white one with a little circle logo?
No, I got one that looked like the Astros, and it was an astronaut playing baseball.
Oh, baseball, boy, I like it. Hey.
I thought that was like, if I'm gonna support NASA, I'm at least gonna also support
Did you, get
Jose
a,
Altuve.
did you get a weird magnet like for your refrigerator? or
We
anything?
didn't. They were too expensive.
How far can you hit a baseball on the moon?
On the moon, I could
On the
probably
moon.
hit a home run. On Earth, I cannot.
Well, hey, that is,
I'm sure it's a math
But
problem
if I
we
took
could work out.
steroids,
but-
it would not make a difference.
Oh, that's how them craters got theirs because all them boys taking steroids.
hey,
That's where some of them landed.
What are you watching?
Fishing.
Fishing? Is it? What is it?
who's ahead?
I don't know. They're showing 30th place right now. I'll have to
Oh,
tell you.
well, good grief. Who's leading? Who's leading the pack?
I don't know. I haven't been able to watch that
Well, Google
close.
it.
Where are they fishing?
Why would I Google it? It's
Hey.
there we go. Edwin Evers is in the lead.
Oh,
Ebers,
Edwin.
boys. Ebers
Yeah.
has got a
He's in the lead by less than a pound.
less than a pound. He ain't gonna,
There you go.
He ain't gonna hang on.
Well, he can catch another fish
Oh,
too.
he ain't gonna hang on. I'm telling you, somebody fixed to hook into about a 5-pounder. and
The
take
man
lead.
knows about everything.
I got my opinion about everything.
Oh,
Whether
boy.
I know anything or not, that's debatable.
And it'll be a strong opinion.
Oh, I do have
No
a strong
truer
opinion
words
now.
have ever been
That's
spoken
right.
than that.
I
right
do
there.
have a strong opinion about most things.
There you go. Well, hey. Well, how you feel about this next break coming up? Let's take it. We'll be back right after this.
Hey, we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
I did sleep a long time last night.
Uh-oh, he slept along.
Well,
Like
good.
8 whole hours.
8 whole
You ain't
hours.
been
That
there.
makes one of us.
That makes
That's
one
it.
of us.
I'm glad y'all got some good sleep.
Well, them new
boys.
pillows are great. I was out of town last weekend. Boy, could I have gone for bringing my pillow. That's the worst, when you forget your my pillow at your my house.
Uh-oh.
And then you're at somewhere else with something.
Without
their
my
pillow.
With their pillow. And their
How's that?
pillow ain't my
good
pillow.
grief.
No, not at all. And it's certainly not My Pillow 2.0.
It is certainly not.
Because we all know core body temperature plays a big role in how well you sleep. The My Pillow 2.0 takes care of all that. It's got temperature regulating technology, keeps you comfortable throughout the night. The all-new fabric technology helps regulate your body temperature through the night by creating a lower surface temperature for more restful night's sleep, dissipates heat and humidity to create a cooling sensation for cooler surface temperature. And since it's a fiber, not a finish, it's there for the life of the thing.
The
You're
life
not
of
going to
it.
wash it away. Trust me. We try. Them kids spit up on everything. We done washed them 17 times. They still cool your head off. It's fine.
Working.
The MyPillow 2.0 has nice edge seam, no gusset, and it's available in 4 loft levels. They're washable and dryable. Thank you. We need more of that in this
Yeah.
world. But there's a 10-year warranty on them, 60-day money-back guarantee, but you're not going to need it because you're going to love it. Ain't they, Si?
Hey, that's it, boy.
If our man Mike Lindell made it,
That's right.
a pretty strong chance you're going to love it. I mean, let's just call it because he's an American.
He's a good guy. I like him a lot.
Oh man, I don't know what we're gonna do when Brittany's slippers finally eat the dust, but you know, there you go. If you want to try it, go to mypillow.com/duck to get the all new MyPillow 2.0. Right now, get the all new MyPillow 2.0, and you get the second one absolutely free when you use promo code DUCK. Again, just go to mypillow.com/duck and use promo code
Duck.
for a buy one, get one on the MyPillow 2.0, or you can call 800-969-3137 and use promo code
Duck.
Order now, because when they go,
That's right. And get on board with the My Pillow.
They're gone.
They're gone. He's literally said it every day for 3 months
That's
until
right,
now.
boys.
So. Oh, I do have something I meant to give y'all.
There's not a Black Panther at the Houston Zoo, by the way. I looked.
No
Very
Black
hard.
Panther.
He looked, boy.
I will put Houston Zoo as the number 2. I never got to say that. Houston Zoo is fantastic.
If anybody's needing something,
Simply Gun?
Simply Gum.
Gum.
Our fans, Chris and Julie from Dodgeville, Wisconsin,
Dodgeville
sent us a
Wisconsin.
case of gum. Is there a flavor that I could interest you?
Oh, what was that flavor
Juicy
you were
fruit.
telling me about?
I got fennel. Anybody want to taste fennel?
Isn't that drug? Isn't that a drug?
Julie.
Wait a minute.
Fennel's a drug?
Oh
He's
no,
talking about-
fentanyl.
he's talking about
No, that's
I'm
fentanyl.
talking about fentanyl.
That stuff will kill you.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying.
I ain't trying to kill
On
you.
this
Why?
episode of the Duck Call Room, we deep dive into the
What is
fentanyl
that?
crisis in
You want
America.
some coffee gum, Stone?
No.
What?
No.
What about maple?
Maple?
Ginger?
No, hey, throw me the maple.
Maple?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll try the
Maple
maple.
I
Because I was just up in Michigan.
Okay.
That's where you're not to play baseball.
Well, I tried to
throw
throw it.
another one because that one's gone.
I tried to throw it to the man that could catch, and then you put your hand up.
Well, I know. That's where you're not to play baseball. Give me that gum.
What kind of what happened to spearmint?
This is simply
We got
gum.
spearmint. There's also one called Awaken, Revive, Boost,
I like
and
it.
Cleanse.
Simply gum, maple,
Cleanse.
Stone
chew
said
better.
cleanse.
Chew better,
Oh, no,
boys.
boost. How about the
Boost,
Stone needs a boost and it's
Yeah.
throw me the.
lemongrass, turmeric, and cayenne. What do you want?
Whoa.
I'm a spearmint man from way back.
You want cleanse, grapefruit, prickly pear, cayenne, and sea salt? There you go.
What?
This is fun.
This
What?
is,
These
Are
are
they-
some bizarre.
is this made in California?
Man, I'd have given
Raw.
you the cleanse.
What? This podcast took a weird turn.
There you go. You've been wondering what. Don't look at it. Just taste it. Tell me what you think.
We're gonna hear Si smacking on gum for the rest of this episode.
I don't think so. He don't like he's that impressed.
It ain't got much flavor. I figured it'd have a I was just telling you a while ago, I just got back from Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
And they had some blue stuff on a tree. And it was on a maple tree. And they was letting
Oh, it was their spigot.
maple syrup.
Yeah,
Maple belongs on waffles
Oh.
and bacon.
and bacon.
And bacon. That's right.
Spearmint belongs in gum.
How's your grapefruit?
I haven't tried it.
Come on, man.
Well, these people are very nice. I don't want to.
well,
Like,
No, I mean, well, that's the point of it, is just to try them all. There's no sugar.
I was finna
Something
say,
about it being
that's-
sugar free. It's
that's
really
what-
for Godwin like to sit there and
Oh,
gnaw
there's
on.
sugar in it. Organic raw cane sugar.
Oh, okay. Well, here's one that
ain't
says
much.
here's one that says sugar free. They must have got that one for Godwin. I'll save that one for him.
It ain't much sugar. in it.
Hunter said that fennel ain't much. We gave the
Yeah.
producer some too.
Well,
So,
the maple doesn't have a very strong flavor.
hey, sometimes not having a strong
It's
flavor is a
light.
good thing.
Well,
Yeah,
I,
it's light.
I saw a box sent to us yesterday. I forgot
Does
it.
that one have cayenne? Can you taste the cayenne in it or not?
no.
Just it ain't there.
No, I was looking forward to it, but it's actually, this one's good.
Is it? Perfect.
Yeah.
See, look,
But
that's
no.
why you try them all.
It ain't bad. It ain't bad.
So I got a box. I saw it the other day. I meant to bring it. I'll bring it next time. From our friends at Hemp Hill Farms.
Oh, to the Tennessee boys?
Yeah,
Yeah, they sent me a message on Instagram, asked me if we'd got the package. And
I got
said,
it. I just
okay.
forgot it. So
Yeah.
now
What is it?
it's the funniest note. When I open it up, it's CBD products.
CB.
Okay, and that's good for
Inflammation.
muscle soreness.
Oh.
So it was like a deodorant roll. I rolled it on I got tendonitis in my elbow, so I rolled it on there. And let me tell you something, it worked. But the most intriguing product they had was a salve, a CBD salve, SALVE. And the note said, better than Vicks Vapor Rub for Uncle Size hemorrhoids.
Oh.
So I'm gonna bring that
Somebody get the teaspoon,
that
boys.
CBD
Well, hey,
salve,
there you go. Hey.
and you can spread that CBD on your hemorrhoids, and we'll see what happens.
And you report back.
Well, hey, here's the deal. You know, this reminds me of when me and Jace got into this argument about that.
Oh boy.
Because he's got hemorrhoids. And I just said, well, hey, look, I got the cure for you, but if you're just too hard-headed to use it, hey, I can't help you.
Yeah.
Just suffer.
Oh, he's hard headed.
You ever had hemorrhoids?
The good news,
I had them, okay, and look, Vicks Vapor Rub, when they was itching, it'd stop it. When they was hurting, it'd stop it. Okay, when they was bleeding, it'd stop it. So, hey, look.
I've never experienced
And we
them.
had-
So
we had
everything you just
gross.
said is itching, hurting,
Bleeding.
and
Hold
bleeding.
on, hold on. Plus, we had a person that wrote in about the Vicks Vapor Rub because I told him my mother used it as a remedy for everything. Actually, and we actually
No,
consumed it.
she'd feed it to y'all on a spoon.
Yeah. Okay. And we used to actually, like, sore throat. Hey, you took a little bit, and swallowed it. Hey, sore throat, gone. Well, they said
it
it was
burned it off.
They said it was poison. Somebody the other day just told me, said, no, that was false because somebody wrote in and said, okay, that ain't true what she said about it a poison.
that's actually the exact opposite of what the person that wrote in said. They said it's most assuredly poison.
No, it's not poison. That's been
That's been proven.
no, that's been challenged.
Did you see Jace is selling laptops on Twitter?
Do what now?
They selling what?
Apparently, Jace's password to Twitter was 1234 or something, because now somebody's selling MacBooks on his Twitter.
At Jace Duckman?
Oh yeah, that's
Really?
all. His Twitter's like LSU baseball rules. Also, if you want free laptop, sign up here. Then Jace was all mad and said people are gullible. Why would I sell MacBook? Then some of his fans are mad at him for being mean about it. It's fun. I got some emails to forward.
I'm gonna hold comment on that.
He's gonna hold. Withdraw hold his comment on that, boy.
I just want to know what his password was that somebody figured it out. It had to
Duck.
be Duck 1, 2, 3, 4.
Or Jace with an exclamation point or something. I mean, like, the man's not a wordsmith.
To be fair, Missy probably made it, so it could just be like Missy 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, could be. Or I Heart Missy or something like that. You never know.
Let's see.
Man.
Love is in the air.
I ain't no telling what it is now. Now it's probably metal detector. or
And they're
something.
still up. He hadn't got them down yet. So if you're following Jace on Twitter, that's not real. It's just that
But it's retweeted.
he retweeted himself, which is hysterical.
Oh, wow.
That's funny. Oh, well, let's take another break. We'll be back right after this. All right. So we have a guest segment at the end. So we're going to jump right to the emails
I
right
can't
now.
wait to watch the guest segment. I'm so confused.
Well, I hope they do too. But we'll tell you more about that after we get out of the inbox. Johnny D.
Size picking up ladies in Mississippi. That's all I'm going to say.
Well, he does a lot in that state. So,
I pick them up everywhere I go.
yeah.
Hey,
You were just at Doral in Miami.
that's it, boy. There was a lot of good-looking women
Miami.
down there.
Yeah.
A lot of good-looking.
But anyway, hello@duckcallroom.com is
That's
the
right.
email address.
We got
Johnny
a lot
D,
of heavy ones this week. It was
Oh,
kind of
we
weird.
want heavy,
but
boy.
we're not going heavy to start.
we never do.
Yeah.
Kyle emails
Kylie.
in, and he's having a Men of Iron conference in Hoax Bluff, Alabama.
Okay.
Guess who the guest speaker is?
Not me.
Men of Iron.
Godwin.
No. No.
Christian.
Iron Man.
No.
Tim Tebow.
No. You're thinking way too strong.
Mountain Man.
Think softer.
Mountain Man.
Soft.
No. Oh, Al's the guest speaker.
Wow. Yeah, thank you.
said
But
soft.
Si, you made him a video. Do you remember it? Nope. Okay.
Sure don't.
But he said we've heard all of us crack jokes about Al and his vest,
Yeah,
is
absolutely. You'll see for yourself.
and he just wanted to know if there's any other good stuff to know before Al came. First thing is that is a very old picture. But Stone, that's your father-in-law. Anything to suggest before Al shows up?
You will not ever hear me utter a negative word about my father-in-law
I love Al.
under any circumstance.
Hey, they're in for a treat. If Al's the guest speaker, because he's about
Yeah.
as sharp as it is.
I got nothing to be negative on Al for.
Well.
The thing I love about Al is we can make fun of his vest.
Yes.
We can make fun of he gains his weight in his face. Because you know what?
He's firing back.
He will laugh at it and he will give it right back. And there's no He's the perfect guy because there's no hard feelings. Like we just blow for blow with each other, and it's all in love and a good spot. Yeah. And that's hard to find these days. Is somebody that just really doesn't care.
Well,
like
I was just fixed to say he's gonna get his.
Absolutely, because he's the preacher.
And hey, if you get on him, he's gonna get on you.
He's the preacher, and he's got the last word always.
That's right, and he's really good at it.
Yes,
and you're not gonna slick out.
No,
okay?
He ain't gonna slick.
Jake has got the nickname as Slick Jake. Hey, Al's better than that.
Yeah, which is why I like to match wits with Al because I think he's extremely clever, and that's always fun with him. So,
hey, he's the instigator.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's the original pot stirrer.
Oh yeah. He will 100%. Stir the pot, and he will keep it going.
In high school, me and my buddies had the bright idea to roll Al's house with toilet paper because he was our preacher.
Yeah.
And he just took us down. He didn't say anything. Took us down from the stage, man. Sunday morning at church.
See, that's what I'm saying. But that's what I love about
it. He waited for his moment.
And that's fantastic. I mean, that's what's great about Al. But you're not going to hear me say anything negative about him.
The only negative thing we will reference is his clothing choice of vest.
Yeah. And that's not even a negative. That's just a consistent track of behavior. I don't really know.
Here's the deal. If you pull one over on Al, you've done something.
Hey, I did the other day. And this has nothing to do with emails. But do you remember that day that I was here? And you were here. You were working here. And I found that sticker on my truck. The bumper sticker.
Yeah, what was it? It
said "Cowboys' butts drive me nuts."
Yep, that was on your truck for a while.
I finally figured out who did it.
All right.
Because we were sitting there the other night just all talking. We were over at my buddy Ben and Rachel's. And we were talking about just not being very observant, especially since parenthood has come around. I was like, yeah, the only thing I've ever been like this blind to is when I found that bumper sticker. And Ben just looked at me. And he was like, I think I did that. So he went to his Amazon order history and searched the sticker. And he bought that sticker in 2015. I don't remember when I found it.
It was later than that.
It was later than that, and he bought it in April of 2015. And I remember it was very cold out when I found it. I remember it was cold, dreary, and like duck season-y. So it at least got 8 months, if not a year and 8 months, before I even noticed a white sticker on my white pickup truck that said "Cowboys' butts drive me nuts."
Cowboys' butts drive Martin.
Ben,
nuts.
I know you're not going to listen to this, but well played.
Well played.
Well played, sir. And he's like, you're not mad, are you? Like, no, I think it's hilarious. I've been trying to figure out who did it.
Yeah.
Well, I saw one that might be better than that one. On the back of Diego's truck.
Uh-oh.
There was a sticker that said, "I like big willies."
Well, he pays us all, so.
Yeah. So I said, Diego, so you see that sticker on your truck? He said, huh? I said, you know who put that on your truck? He said, yeah, Willie. I was like, do you know what that means? He said, no.
That's a real Willie move.
Man, yeah. But stickers are a fun time. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Well, there's nothing better than pulling off a prank and never saying it was you and just sitting in
it for... Just letting it happen.
Just be like, yeah, it was me. And you're the only one that gets joy out of it.
Well, what's wild is I just thought we were up here so much is I never even considered Ben, who does this kind of stuff. I've seen him order questionable stickers, who does this kind of stuff regularly. But I never considered him as a suspect. I just thought it was always one of them Taylor boys because it fit their MO of the things they like to
Garrett,
do.
2 R's, 2 T's. That's a definite move he would have pulled.
And he was always like, no, I didn't do it. I was like, Garrett, I'm not mad. Just
tell me that you did.
Yeah, I think it's hilarious. Like, I'm not even trying to get you back. I think it's funny.
You wouldn't know, but Bullfrog, she's a prankster.
Yeah.
That cat in
the
wall.
Oh, yeah, the cat in the wall, she never cracked a smile.
See?
She just...
Wait till she gets Amazon and finds decals.
Oh, she's going to have fun. It's already started. It's already started. I'm just trying to figure out where the money is coming from.
Sneaky.
Well, it won't be long, and I can finance all of her little hobbies like that. She can watch my kids.
Well, she was asking me about that.
Yeah.
She could make a good tackle shop employee. Anyways. Chris.
Hey, I got first dibs on her. You calm down.
Chris.
I need child care first.
Well, people need real spool. All right, Chris from Irwin, Pennsylvania. This one's important
Okay.
and also funny. Loves the show. Love that it's family oriented sometimes. He turned 51 and it's time.
Uh-oh.
For the big V?
I know what he's talking about.
Oh.
What's vacation?
The probe.
The probe.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
It's time for his colonoscopy.
Oh, the big C.
And I'm kind of worried.
Oh, yeah.
And so here's the deal. He did lose both of his parents to cancer, and that's unfortunate, and we hate that. But it's time to get checked, and that's something that I haven't had to do yet. All the old men sit around in the morning at the honey hole. It's like they have one scheduled every other week or something. He's nervous, which I think is normal.
Stone, you had it done?
Not yet. It's getting close.
It's looming.
I was gonna say,
It's looming.
do not put this off. Okay, it's too important. Okay, because it's easy to cure if you catch it.
Yep.
At an early stage. Okay, so do not put it off. Okay, and look, they got the one I use is you order it, and they just send you the box. Okay, and yeah.
Wait a minute.
Check.
What?
Well, no, I'm serious. There's no probe in here.
No probe in the box. So you
Well, hey, you just you got to do your deal, and then they check it out.
So you crap in the box and mail it back to them.
Crap in a box and made it back to
These
them.
guys, Stone just looked up and said, wait a minute.
No.
Stone was thinking Si was at his house.
No.
With a
Taking a video.
Hey, Doc, right over here. Excuse those hemorrhoids. The vapor rub ain't really rubbing in.
You'll see right here is my favorite attribute. Like, oh, man.
Got a teaspoon and a probe on his nightstand.
that's another
The
thing.
look on Stone's face. Wait a minute.
Yeah. I was in my mind. I was trying to work all that out.
No. All right, but here's the deal. It's too important and it's too easy to take care of it.
No. Oh, totally agree.
Oh yeah,
totally.
It is
agree.
important.
Really, I wanted to make sure that do not put this off.
And my uncle Corey's dad had colon cancer, and then everybody around started doing it. And I'm young, so I haven't done it yet. But watching the old dudes at the honey hole, Chris, laugh about it, make jokes about it. It's got to be uncomfortable. It's got to be weird. But the best way to get through it has got to be just laughing about it, knowing you need to do it, going for it, and then making jokes afterwards.
Well, and I think that's another one of them deals. Like they fine tune the process on this thing, so it's not near as
intrusive,
invasive.
Side does it at home,
I'm just telling you,
or as vulnerable as you may once have been. Yeah. So it's been fun. We got a little special segment with Si, Phil, and the Sippy Girls. Y'all hang out. It'll be back right after this break, and we'll see y'all next time.
Do I throw us out with a Bible verse real fast here?
Absolutely.
I don't know where this works because we're special. But in your heart, set apart Christ as Lord. Always be prepared to give an answer to everyone who asks you to give the reason for the hope that you have. And this next part is important. Yep. Do this with gentleness and respect. 1 Peter 3:15.
Right. Don't beat them on the head with a hammer.
We'll see y'all next time.
Do it with love and kindness. All right, we're back, and hey, if you haven't guessed it, okay, I have guests for this podcast.
We have Brian and Ivana with us, and they are from the Sippy Girls from the state of Mississippi, and they've got quite the story. Now, we know Ivana because she has done security for us.
This young lady is a police officer from Mississippi, a state trooper police
Female
officer.
State trooper, that's right.
Yeah.
The first time we met Ivana, we were on our way to an event. It was a snake rodeo.
Yeah, which he tricked me into going to because I hate snakes.
He said, Ivana, if anybody gets close to me, I want you to shoot them with your gun.
Oh, no. I had it in the contract.
Yeah, he did. He told me.
When the guy Phillip told him, he said, hey, you got to put in the contract that Uncle Si can shoot anyone that comes up there and plays around with a snake with him. He can shoot the snake and the man that brought the snake.
It's a good contract.
And the guy said, it's just a joke? And Phillip said, oh, it ain't a joke. He don't like snakes, so, hey, he said, put it in the contract because I'm liable to kill some of these idiots.
He made sure I was close by.
Oh yeah, and the first
you took
day,
care of me.
the first day we drove up, there was an ambulance leaving with somebody from the rodeo.
No,
Yes.
we're pulling
Yes.
in, okay, and an ambulance is going out with the sirens and lights on. And I said, "What happened here?" He said, "Oh, they was coming out of the boat ramp, out of a boat, and they looked in the water, and he thought it was a water snake, and he jumped in and grabbed him, and it wasn't a water snake, it was a cottonmouth, and he bit him.
Yep.
So he's going to the hospital to be, for a snake, poisonous snake bite."
He won't do that again.
I said, "Yeah, I don't know." I said, I still don't know. I can't believe I actually agreed to this.
So, Brian, tell me what y'all are doing with the Sippy Girls.
Absolutely. So we are a 501c3 foundation. We have 5 board members, Ivana, myself, Ashley Deadeye, Emma, and Nicole. We all started this foundation to support other women in the outdoors and also to create opportunities for young women and young girls and to get them outdoors. And so far, I mean, it's been a wild ride, and we are loving every minute of
Right.
it.
It has
And
been.
it's been amazing. Just the love that we've gotten from people and everything that we've been doing, and it's been amazing. Truly blessed.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
What's the wildest trip that y'all have been on?
So far, this one, just because we get to meet you guys and hang out here for a little bit. This is the most popular podcast I think we've been on so far, and all of them have been great, and it's been experiences, and it's something that's led us up to this and opportunity to speak with you guys.
So how many people have you actually taken out, young ladies, have you taken out to do something?
Right now, we are working on building up the foundation, so we're able to organize bigger hunts and bigger outdoor activities to bring a lot of girls in. And so far, we've taken a few young girls out, like our own, and which we've really enjoyed doing. So right now, we're in the process of organizing some big hunts, and we're looking into doing a Sippy Girls Big Buck Bounty. So it's an all-female Big Buck Bounty in the state of Mississippi. And we're also looking into doing an all-women's outdoor magazine. And so that's a big thing. We're in the process of, looking to get that published, and that's something that we're working hard at.
So you have a lot of, Turkey Unlimited, Ducks Unlimited, all that.
Yeah.
And you have different chapters. And so we're wanting to do the same thing, but we're wanting to have Sippy Girls chapters all throughout Mississippi, if not nationally.
And nationwide.
Yeah, right. If we can get there. And doing the same thing they're doing, get people to contribute to the banquet and then raise money, and then that money goes to the foundation so we can allow young girls to go out and hunt with us, because not everybody's going to give us stuff for free. We're going to have to pay for entertainment if we want to sell tickets to raise money. We're going to have to pay for hunts if we take them to a nice place or out of state, or their guns. They might not be able to afford guns or camo or,
No, because you got to have, if you're going to hunt, you got to have your weapon.
So there's a lot of things that people think, oh, well, because you're a foundation, people are just going to give it to you. And that's not always the case. Like, yes, a lot of people help us out, but there's a lot of things that we also have to pay for. So I have, my business, the Armory, and it's the same concept as the Armory. It takes money to make money. So even though it's a foundation, it takes money.
Yeah, that's just
to
a
grow.
fact. That's just a fact in the business world.
Right.
It takes money to make money.
So eventually what we're wanting is to actually have different cabins and camps throughout Mississippi, and it's all owned by Sippy Girls Foundation. And so that way we don't have to rely on anybody to give us their land to use. We already have the land to use.
Yeah.
And we'll hire farm hands, or we'll hire people to manage the land and make sure it's kept up. But we allow young girls to apply for the chance to go. And hopefully we have so many applicants that we can't handle all of them, and we'll have to either throughout a couple of years, we'll get to all of them, or we'll have to outsource it to somebody else. And that's the dream, is that we have so many people, so many girls that want to come outdoors, and not just for hunting and fishing, but just being outdoors in general, going hiking and kayaking and horseback riding and getting off the electronics. That's the main thing.
And also creating
Get rid of these
a
stupid
safe environment
games they
for
got
young
with
girls.
computers,
Right.
and actually get out and enjoy what God's created for us to enjoy.
Right.
So tell us about everybody in y'all's group.
All right. So I know you guys know me, but I'll say it for the listener. So I work for a state agency in Mississippi, and I also own a armory, which I just opened up about 6 months ago, and Si was very nice enough to come out for my grand opening.
Which was good.
It was really good. And I decided to start this foundation because I saw me and the other women in a women's panel, and I saw the dynamic between all of us and how this really could be something. I've never seen it before, and allowing all of us women out and to promote the outdoors is something just dynamic in of itself. And these women that are on the foundation, they have taken it and just ran with it, because everything they have done, I never could have done on my own. Maybe like a couple years in the making or something, but they've done what I could have done in years in a couple months, and it's just blown up. And we've already been in contact with a couple production companies that want to put us on a show, possibly. Like they want us to pitch them ideal. But I'm going to let Bryn, talk about what she does with the foundation.
Vaughn and I have known each other for a really long time. We actually met. I was working at Brandon PD when she was there too. So I've been in law enforcement for about a decade and got out, but I'm in advertising. So I work for Lamar Advertising on those billboards, those nice billboards everyone sees driving by. Yeah.
In case you guys want a billboard, just throwing that out there.
Y'all need a billboard, call me. So I'm in advertising, and Nicole and I actually have our own marketing agency as well, FW Events and Marketing. And so our dynamic, we work really well together. Nicole's like a sister to me. We've known each other for a long time. And she is an accountant with Tax Depot, and she loves her job. And everyone knows Ashley.
Yeah, Ashley Deadeye.
Remember Ashley that wrestles all the alligators?
Swamp people.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's in with us.
Redhead.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she's
We saw her
funny.
at the event we were at when we were with you.
She's like, give me the least responsible part of the foundation. We're like, all right, you're the
Well, at least she's
assistant.
honest.
Secretary.
She's the assistant secretary. And then we have Emma Collins Powell, who she's the vice president, and she owns Avery Farms, and
Seventh generation cattle farmer. She'll
Yes.
tell you
Wow,
every
that's
day.
cool.
she sells cattle and does reproduction of the cattle, and she also does chicken as well. So anything dealing with a farm out in Florida, Mississippi, that's what she handles. So she does a lot of livestock competitions, especially growing up. And so anything pertaining to livestock, she knows. That's her expertise. I don't know anything about it. Even hunting and fishing, I'm still learning, because duck hunting, I've actually never gone duck hunting.
Well, you need to come over
We might have to
sometime.
come over
that on
and
the list.
go duck hunting.
Yeah.
And then Nicole Wall, like you were saying, that she is the treasurer for the foundation, and she keeps up with all the books, because I know for me, I can't. 10 plus 10, I'll get my calculator out and be like, let me add that up real quick.
Yeah.
But it's been great. All the girls are amazing, and Bryn, especially, she does all the marketing for the foundation so far.
So if somebody is interested in getting involved with you guys, where do they need to go?
They can contact us on our Facebook page or any of our social medias. We're all really good about checking our messages and whatnot. So all they have to do is just get in touch with us, and we're actually going to start doing a Sippy Girl of the Month and recognition, and do memberships to the foundation. So they'll have even more access to a lot of things that we're organizing and what we have going on.
Right. So go to Sippy Girls on Facebook, Instagram, or you can email us
At
sippygirls22@gmail if you want to email us. But the easiest way is Facebook. Just look up Sippy
Yeah,
Girls,
Absolutely.
and you'll see all of us up there. And
Well, I can tell you, probably, I'm speaking for someone else right now, but we met, is Chapel Hill's the name of them?
Chapel
three
Heart.
Mississippi-
Chapel
Yeah,
Heart.
Chapel
Chapel
Heart.
Heart,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
for the Mississippi Girl.
Yeah.
They're Mississippi Girl.
Yep.
I know for a fact, if y'all contacted them, they would probably do a free concert for you.
Yeah.
They are good.
Yeah.
Okay, and they're really good at what they do.
We definitely need to do
I
that.
met them on one of my trips to Mississippi.
I think we were in Tennessee on that event.
Oh, well, okay,
actually.
yeah, it was Tennessee. I think it's Mississippi.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually have their manager's number. I
Okay.
seem to be good at getting the manager's number. Maybe next time I get the actor or the celebrity number. But yeah,
well, if you can get in touch with the manager,
they've been great. I mean, I reached out to them, and they were saying that they might have some room towards Christmas time, because that's how booked they are. That's how busy they are.
Yeah.
And I just need to reach out to them around July. So hopefully we can get that set up. It'd be a good event for. just-
tell them I sent you.
All right, that,
Tell them
that
Uncle
might
Si
help.
sent you.
Tell them I sent you, and I said, hey, I'll even be there.
Hey, so I said he'll be there.
Yeah.
So do y'all have any questions for me and Si before y'all leave Louisiana?
When are we gonna do this duck hunt?
Hey, you have to talk to Si.
That,
I'm not the hunter.
You need. I'm gonna tell you what. When you go out,
Yeah.
get with Martin.
Okay.
Okay, because I don't know if I can get you on Phil's property. Okay,
He can't even get
We
me.
ain't
I'm his
trying to
best
get
friend.
No,
Oh,
yeah,
no.
I can't get him. He got banned for life.
Oh no.
Well, we want to thank y'all for coming to West Monroe to Duck Commander
Thank
and
you for
visiting us
having
at
us.
the Duck Call Room and being on our podcast. Anything y'all want us to know before we go?
If
Check
you
us out on Facebook.
Yeah,
Y'all come
Sippy
follow
Girls.
us, support us, come like our pages.
we're hoping that
we
with this podcast and us continue to do more in our endeavor to grow the foundation, we grow it and we allow young girls to come out. So,
I don't think you're gonna have any problem there, darling.
well, thank you.
I really don't.
Well, we'll see you next time on the
that-
podcast right here in the Duck Call Room.
Saved by the bell.